California's American Indian and Indigenous Film Festival. And of course, today's event would not have been possible without the support of the American Indian Student Alliance and our numerous volunteers and advisory board. Thank you all.
Tonight we close our film festival with an exclusive screening of the feature film Hostiles by director Scott Cooper. I'd like to ask the filmmaker, producer, director, writer extraordinaire, Mr. Scott Cooper, to come join us on stage and introduce his movie. Scott.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Jolie. I can't tell you how important it is for me to be here, how important this screening is. So if anything, I hope that this film can start a conversation about the type of healing and inclusion that is necessary for us to come together as a nation. So it's with great sincerity that I present this film to you, and it's probably going to be the most important screening of this film's life. So thank you so much. Thank you, Chris.
We'd like to thank all the tribal officials that are here. I'd like to introduce W. Richard West Jr., Southern Cheyenne Arapaho, to do our blessing before the screening.
Thank you very much, Chris. I want to begin by acknowledging those whose lands we stand on and you sit in tonight, the Liseño. We are grateful to them for serving as the hosts of this occasion. I want us to draw near to Maheo, who is the great mystery of the Sisistas, or Cheyenne people. The story that you are about to see and hear is a very, very important one. I want to express my gratitude to Maheo for the safety of all of you in getting here, that you be taken care of and return safely to those places which you go to after this. I want us all to leave this occasion with strong hearts and good spirits, and in reflection on what you're going to see tonight. Let me just say these words in Cheyenne to you, which I hope will signify the importance of this occasion, what it means to those of us who are Sisistas. Na Maheo, na Jamevet Sem, na Jamevet Hatzhotza Ohest, na Tsimcham, Nira Hawaii Sepeva, Janishe, Nishevet. Maheo, the great mystery, walks beside you and walks beside your work and touches all the good that you attend. Aho.
Thank you all for being here. Enjoy the show.
Scott, to start with you, what drew you to this material? Was this a period of American history you felt a kinship to? What drew you into the tale?
Yeah, I guess, and I've said this before, one of my mentors, close friends, is the American actor Robert Duvall. And Robert Duvall always said, the English have Shakespeare, the French have Moliere, we have the Western. And I think as a filmmaker, you really want to explore those things, if you're American like I am, that speaks to America. And as I said to you when I introduced the film, I wanted to talk about the dark and unforgivable American past of genocide towards Native American people. And for me, I wanted to do it under the guise of the Western, but also explore the majesty of the West, and explore what it's like to grieve over the indomitable spirit of losing 3 children and a husband and overcoming that, all those sort of things that don't really figure into the Western, like True Grit, right? Or maybe Unforgiven in a sense.
Not a simple shoot 'em up as they used to call them,
Right.
in Variety where I work.
Indeed, but as I said to you earlier about this being the most important screening for me, again, for a young white guy who values Native American culture, the most important thing for me was to represent Native Americans in a way that I hope you see in yourselves, in the dignity of West Studi and Koreanka culture. So it's never easy. I tried to use as many advisors as I possibly could, and trying to tell it as honestly and as uncompromisingly as I possibly could, and hope that people can genuinely say that the film stays with them well after you leave the theater tonight.
Kyrianko, did you also look at this kind of like with fingers crossed that it would be something you'd be proud to be in and that you wouldn't have to put it down and say, no, I'm not going to do this movie, it's not treating the subject of Native Americans correctly?
My responsibility as an actress, as an artist in this industry, to not necessarily back away from a film if it's not portraying in an appropriate or honorable or good way. Try to help as much as possible to have it be more truthful. And I wanted to give a big thanks to Jolie Proudfoot and Chris Eyre, who were every single day on our set.
Big round of applause, because I know this was really important to Scott also, that there be people helping.
That they were there every single day on set, and they brought in some wonderful, wonderful cultural advisors, Cheyenne, Chief Phillip. To me as an artist, very liberating, because I knew that I could trust my director, and I knew there were appropriate people on set that needed to be there, that are so necessary. And I'm very, very, very thankful to Scott for being one of those artists in our industry that is pushing those boundaries and breaking down those barriers and trying to make it more inclusive, because we do need more of that in our industry. So
Here, here, I agree, and yeah, applause for that.
The festival would like to take this opportunity to present Scott Cooper with this special award for his vision and excellence in making the film Hostels. This gourd represents the tribes of California, and now we would like to invite our intertribal bird singers, accompanied by our Honorable Chairman Mark Macaro of the Pechanga Band of Luiseño Indians, to honor Scott Cooper and the production team.
Mito, mito,